Hello my lovely queens, and welcome back to another video. It's NixiK here, and if you're new, welcome. Today we are going to be renovating a build from when I didn't know how to use move objects or any other types of cheats. Right now we're going through kind of like the walkthrough of the house. When I did decorate this house, I do remember that I wanted it to be kind of old-timey grandma feeling house, but if you notice that everything on the counters isn't like perfectly cluttered, obviously because I didn't know how to use bb.moveobjects, and that is very important to decorating. I built this in I think like November of 2019, so it really has not been very long. Yeah, I just learned about bb.moveobjects, and I feel like I've learned so much since then about how to like make my builds look so much better. So there is a huge difference at the end of this video. When I was decorating it, I kind of wanted to go with the idea of decorating my dream home. I wanted it to be exactly how I would want my home, and apparently I want a blue house. I am very happy with how that outside turned out. I had to fix the roofing for so long to get it to look good. It looks really cute. There will be a slideshow at the end of the video, so don't worry, you will see the rooms and their new colorful decorated beautifulness. Alright, so here we're working on the kitchen, and for the kitchen I wanted to pull in the blue from the staircase and also like add a little bit of more color, obviously, because that's what I do every time I build. But so I found that blue fridge that I got with Parenthood, and I had just gotten the pack when the sale was going on last week. I love that fridge. I am so glad that they gave, oh, and those counters, I forgot. I love the fridge, I love the counters. They gave us so much good kitchen stuff, and I miss getting good kitchen stuff because we literally never do. But anyways, so here I'm working on the living room. The living room is probably my favorite, well, other than the YouTube studio. So just wait, that's coming, my dream YouTube studio. This is the living room. My favorite color of all time is probably that mint green blue color, the same color that I made the couch. I really wanted to put that in the build, obviously, because it's my favorite color, and I also gave myself a big ass TV because it's my dream house, and why wouldn't I want a big ass TV? And I don't know, I think I kept most of the walls a pretty solid, soft white or gray, or just something very subtle. And then I pulled in all the color with the furniture, and that is really what I like to do. That's my favorite type of decorating, because colorful furniture is so much more fun than white furniture. And also white furniture gets dirty. So like, I don't know. It just all makes sense to me. I'd much rather have like a green couch than a white couch. So that's what I went with, and I put like the accent wallpaper wall. Really loved that. Now we're moving on to the dining room. I had a little bit of trouble here with the dining room because in the original build, I had just made it a really big open space for the dining room table. But this one, I just didn't want it to be so open. I don't know. So I actually had to cut out a lot of footage of me like really trying to figure out how I wanted the walls to lay out here. And it turned out really great because this little like side area of the dining room where I put the fireplace and a couple decorations is probably my favorite part of the whole build. It's so calming looking. I just want to sit in this room and have dinner. It looks just beautiful. I love putting flowers and plants everywhere in my builds. And then that carpet from Get Famous that like looks like it's just a really fluffy carpet. It actually came really small for some reason, so I always size that one up because it's a really cool carpet. So I finally figured that out and gave myself a bar because that's also something really fun and really needed in your house. But it took me a little bit to kind of just like figure out what I was doing there. As I do figure that out, I wanted to talk a little bit because I came up with this perfect name for you guys. You guys are going to be called my Nixie clique. So please let me know in the comments below what you think about that. If you follow me on Twitter, I have already kind of started calling you guys that, but I really want to know your input, what you think, because it's my name for you guys. You guys are my Nixie clique. So please comment, let me know what you think. If you have any better ideas, let me know. I won't be offended. I would love to hear them. And if you don't follow me on Twitter, my Twitter is NixiKSims. Like I said in a couple videos earlier, here. I just updated all my links. It's NixiKSims now and not NixiKGames because I play The Sims mostly, not all games. Anyways, okay, so we are getting into the YouTube studio, which is my all-time favorite, and I just kind of went ham with decorating in this room because that would be what I did in my typical YouTube studio. The biggest thing I want to point out to you guys is that I need a picture of a powerful woman in front of me. Like, I need to be looking at powerful women while I also work and become a powerful woman. You know? Like, do you feel that? I mean, on top of having a powerful woman painting, I also wanted to add like all the little knickknacks and teddy bears and stuff that I would have behind me if I were a YouTuber. Like, you know, all YouTubers have. And then, you know, those lights were essential, but actually I don't think I looked, but do they come in other colors? I should probably look because I said earlier I would want multicolors behind me, so I don't even know what I was thinking there. If you ever did want to download this house, which I mean honestly I want to play in it because it has a lot of fun things to do, but if you ever want to download this house, my gallery ID is also NixiKSims. It will be on when this video uploads, so if you wanted to download it, that's where it is. So as you guys know from seeing my face cams, I have an electric piano. That is actually my boyfriend's. He knows how to play the piano, so I felt like it was fitting to also put that in my YouTube studio. You wouldn't have a YouTube studio without like the most advanced gaming system. I even added a little book right next to the desk to add some realism. Okay, so I finished up the YouTube studio. We're just gonna go back upstairs. I did try to like bring in the blue from the staircase into like the upstairs, just a little hallway that's up there, but it just didn't work, so I end up changing that. It just didn't look right. Sorry about that. But I'm gonna start with the master bedroom here, and I did a lot of accent walls. Apparently that's what I'm gonna do whenever I have a house, because I also love this wallpaper that we got with Parenthood as well. So if you're looking for a pack to get Parenthood, because they have a lot of cool stuff. So I wanted like the accent wall and then just like a muted color. I did purple because my favorite color right now is purple and blue. Apparently I have a lot of different favorite colors, but it works okay. Yeah, so when decorating, I tried to like think of things that I would have next to my bed. I put water, like the little water tray next to my bed, and then my boyfriend, he likes to read, so I put some books next to his bed, but personally I don't read that much and I know I really should. So that's what I kind of did there, and then I took like that hand away because I thought that was really kind of creepy and I don't know why I did that. But speaking of the Parenthood pack and how much I love it, I am finally going to go get to see my parents. I know that I have been talking about that on my channel a little bit as well, how much I miss them and I haven't been able to see them. You know, COVID makes traveling really hard and they live like a 14-hour drive or longer from me, so it's just not really possible. But I finally caved and I decided to get a plane ticket. I'm gonna go see them in September, and I'm nervous, but I'm really excited as well because it's been, at that point, it will have been 9 months since I've seen my parents. And I mean, I don't know if that's normal for everyone else, but for me, I see them probably every 3 months. This COVID has just kind of ruined all of that. So I am really excited to go see them, and my sister also lives near them, so I get to see her as well. But sadly, my brother lives in Canada, so the borders are still closed, I believe, and I can't see him. But you know, we'll see what happens. I'm just a little nervous about going on a plane during all this, so like, wish me luck, guys, and I will be as safe as I possibly can. Don't you worry, I will be wearing my mask the whole time, of course. I am getting into kind of doing the rest of the upstairs, doing the guest room, and honestly, there's not really much to say there. It really is just like a guest room. I want it to make it colorful and cute, but I don't really have a preference on how my guest room would look in my dream home. So, and same with my guest bathroom. So I kind of just like really loved that 70s like tile wallpaper, and I just like stuck with that, kind of like with things that would match that. And honestly, looking back now, I don't think the shower really does match very well in the guest bathroom, but it's okay, you know, it's okay. We will survive. It's still cute, and if you wanted to download it and change that bathtub, I will not be offended. So, okay, we are finally getting into probably my favorite favorite room. This was how the whole build was based off of. I remember when I was first thinking of building this, the only idea I had to start with was this sunroom. I wanted just a gorgeous sunroom full of plants where I would like sit and drink coffee. Or in that time, I thought more of like where the old people would sit and drink coffee. But this time it's me. I want a sunroom full of plants so bad. It's gorgeous. I love it. But we are nearing the end of the video, and I just want to thank everyone for watching. Don't forget to give the video a big thumbs up if you liked it, and subscribe if you like my content. And thank you again for watching. I will see you guys next time. Okay, enjoy the slideshow. Bye.